Yo, what's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in. Coming at you live this beautiful Sunday afternoon, man. Thank you all for joining. Hopefully, you're having a great night. No one's here yet, but that's okay.
Here yet?
If you build it, they will come. Is that what they say? Go ahead and share it on my Twitter. 700 Twitter followers. Thank you all very much. Uncle Phil in the house. First one, man. Thank you for joining. Is that a giraffe, Uncle Phil? I can hardly see these profile pictures. Darwin Galletley. Much love to you, Darwin Galletley. I called you Darlin. Darlin, hey, Darlin. Lorraine Davidson, what's up, Lorraine? Epic Paul, Dominic Conley, Jacob Gonzalez, Darwin again. Darwin, Abernathy Darwin Dunlap. Remember him from Accepted? Kind of reminds me of that. Desi Montoni, what is up? Nicole B in the house. What's up, Nicole? Thank you. It's a familiar face right there, along with Miss Morbid Angel and family. Miss Morbid Angel, how are you doing? Hopefully you and the fam are having a beautiful, wonderful day on this fucking hot as hell Sunday, man. I've been inside all day, guys. I actually took my ass a damn nap. I'm live. I actually took my ass a damn nap, man. Woke up sweating and shit. I was like, I'm going live. Actually, I thought to myself earlier, I was like, if I'm going to go live, I probably need to take myself a nap. Because I just ain't had the energy, man. Holy shit. I woke up at like 7 o'clock this morning, man, and had a crazy ass dream that I'm going to share with you guys. Shit, man. And yeah, we're live. Hold on. I'm sharing this with Facebook. I'm saying we're live, but you know, it's just me. Erica is doing her thing around the house. I don't know what the hell, guys. Like, I can't get my thumbnails. Look at the thumbnail here. Man, you know, I just like you know, them douches that keep their eyes closed when they talk to you, man. Like looking, they talking like I saw this shit on TV the other. Hold on, I'm not doing it right. Hold on. I saw this shit on TV the other day, man, where this motherfucker, you know, he was sitting there talking. And he was just like, yo, you know what I mean? Anything you need, bro, I do for you. But, you know, I ain't got $5 up to my name no more, man. You know, I got lights and bills and cigarettes and whatever's left, you can have it. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Gina Satelli, what is up? Kind of looks like my picture, Gina. I'm one of those douche flutes that close their eyes when they're talking. I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying, Gina? Thank you so much for that donation. And yeah, love you guys, man. Brenda Pika in the house. Much love, Brenda. Ow! Ace Man watching Reed Trimmer. Who's Reed Trimmer? Live in Louisiana, and it's terrible. I don't even know who Reed Trimmer is, man. Sorry about that. Miss let's see here. Frank King, Nightwolf, Fat Buster, what's up? The pod people tried to assimilate me in my dream. Oh my God, guys. I had a fucking nightmare, dude. Holy shit. Oh, Reed Trimmer's a storm chaser. Oh, that sounds awesome, man. I'll have to check that out. I'd like to do a little storm chasing, but Erica is not so much into that shit. She's afraid of storms and shit. Like maybe like I should be, but yeah, man. Matthew Johnson, what's up, brother? Says, what's up, man? Like, have any of y'all ever had a fucking dream or like a nightmare, bro, that like legitimately woke you up, you know, out of a terror, and then like you had a bad day all day, kind of in a weird ass mood, just kind of. No, I hadn't been in a bad mood, you know. I mean, me and Erica were getting along and stuff, and I cleaned up. Everything's all cleaned and fresh and stuff, you know. I hadn't been like, you know, sleeping all day in some sort of depression or whatever, you know what I mean? But crazy, man. You know, crazy ass fucking dream that I had, man. Crap. I feel like I got to talk about it, you know what I mean? Rather than, you know, in order to let it out, you know? Just felt like a couple of weird kind of negative days for me, past couple of days. And it all started, man, when me watching this documentary called The Devil We Know. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with this documentary. It's on Hulu right now, based on this fucker named Pazuzu Algarad. And I out of Clemens, North Carolina, up there near Fat Buster's way. Fat Buster, do you remember Pazuzu, Fat Buster? This guy, guys, he was a Satanist. He was fucking crazy as fuck, man. Got high as shit on meth, filed his teeth down into little points and shit. And I originally watched this documentary, you know, as perhaps like, you know, some kind of material for vlogging. You know, I was thinking, hell, Clemens, North Carolina, it's only a couple hours away. We can go check this place out. You know, I could show you where this guy he buried 2 bodies and shit, you know, and all the satanic shit that went along with it. But then I got to think about it, like, man, you go searching for this sort of evil and you're gonna find it, you know. And man, I just had like this weird fucking, I don't know, just dread over me ever since that, man. Like, I actually laid down and I hadn't prayed in a long ass time, you know. I'm struggling with my salvation and my spirituality right now, you know. Maybe on a religious basis anyway, you know. I'm more spiritual than religious right now, I feel, you know. But still, man, I binge watched this documentary all day, and it was just stuck on me, man. I just felt like this negative and shit, and I went to sleep and I prayed. I was like, God, you know, like, release this this evilness, this darkness that I feel is upon me, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I am having a couple of really crazy ass dreams. I can't remember the dream before, like a couple of nights ago, you know, but it was negative. And then last night I had like this crazy, oh my God, guys, it was, and it wasn't long neither. Like, you know how, you know, they're almost like you dreaming clips and shit. Boom, you're dreaming of this, then you just clip, maybe your head flips to something else and turns the page and there's a whole new story, you know. And I remember, I don't know where I was at, guys. This is crazy, man. Like, I don't know where I was at, but I was inside the house and I heard a commotion going on outside, right? And then I walk outside and it's kind of dark. It's starting to get dark. It's like, you know, dusk, you know. Man, it's just crazy, bro. And it was like, there was Dad, dude. I you know, and Dad was, you know, I guess Dad was trying to stop some kind of commotion or some kind of fight that was going on. Dad got involved, or had gotten involved, and it felt like I felt this in the dream, you know, but without seeing it, you know. But I saw it without seeing it. It's weird how dreams happen. Dad was trying to stop some altercation or whatever. And he fell down and shit. Fell down, boom. And I walked out and I seen that Dad was laid down on it was a driveway. We was in the middle, it was right there in the middle of somebody's damn driveway, and Dad was laid out there, and I seen Dad, and I seen like, dude, like, oh man, like body fluids, you know, and I seen like fucking like blood, and I seen like clear fluids and stuff, maybe piss, urine and shit, all kind of surrounded the lower half of Dad, you know. And I'm like, man, what the fuck's going on here, you know? And it's like, I said something to somebody. I don't remember who the fuck it was. I don't remember what their face looked like. And then I was like, fuck. And I looked down and there's Dad. I'm like, come on, Dad, get up, you know? And then Michael was there, bro. And Michael said, Dad's dead. Just like that. Dad's dead or whatever. And oh man, I'm getting goosebumps. And I was going to go pick Dad up, you know, and then I looked down and fucking like, man, dude, like Dad's intestines and stuff were outside of his body, man. Like, you know, he had that surgery down the middle of his body so long back. And I looked down, dude, and in my dream, it was that Dad had fell down and split open. You know what I mean? And I looked down, dude, and like there was fucking like intestines and shit. Not exactly looking like intestine, but it looked like dead connected strands of meat and crap. Enough to wake me the fuck up, bro. Like, holy shit. I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he's dead. Is that his fucking intestines, you know? And boom. Like, my body, my subconscious, you know, forced me back awake. Like, get the hell up out of this fucking dream, you know? Oh, man. And that shit just kind of sat with me for, you know, all day. You know? Yeah. I think maybe like the most unsettling part of it was actually seeing like his intestines and stuff, man, like his insides out. You know? And you know, they say that, you know, our dreams aren't necessarily spirits coming to visit us in our sleep. Some people say that, you know, scientific belief is, you know, some kind of subconscious in your, you know, it's a subconscious thing. Just wondering, like, what the hell would make me think about dad being split open like that? You know, like, what the fuck? And then Michael right there, like, he's dead. Shit. Wendy Goodwin says you need to get a dream book. I guess you can get like dream books, you know, but it's all about interpreting that dream, you know, interpreting it right. I need to get a dream book from Sigmund and Freud because, yeah, because you know I don't know. And then I took a nap at a nap this afternoon, man, and I had some dream about seashells or something like that. You know, but and then there was fucking like crabs. I had gotten this big ass seashell, like I picked it up and it was this big ass crab that came out and was like, came out from out the inside of the shell at me and was kind of just like, yeah, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh shit. Fuck yeah. So man, yeah, man, you know, and yeah, man, that shit had me kind of feeling fucked up, man, kind of all day, you know. Felt like I needed to go live and talk about it, chill, hang out. Besides the fact that I need to get on here and just hang out with you guys anyway, see what's going on. We got shit to talk about all around, I guess. Let me see here. What we're looking at. Lindsey Graham repeats impeachment. No, I'm not looking at Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor's feeling better, guys. Man, you see that he was wearing his slip. Wearing a slip on, man. He was sick. Corey Taylor. Yeah. How's Corey Taylor doing? Let me look here. Okay, yeah, he's got to be doing well. Corey Taylor went from being deathly ill, man, to got 3 new songs. Can you believe that Corey Taylor's a beast, dude? He went from being fucking deathly ill with fucking COVID to writing 3 new songs. Or Corey, he has 3 songs left to record for a new Slipknot album. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, I feel kind of weird, kind of awkward, guys. You know, coming out here, kind of talking to you guys about my dreams and thoughts and what the hell that shit. You know, what? I don't know. I just still feel weird as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't have came on live, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Melanin Goddess says your energy seems off today, my friend. Take it easy and stay safe. You know what I mean? Like, it's completely off. I feel way off key, and yeah, you know, that's just that. I guess that's just shit that the mind does to you. You know, like, I don't know. Damn, I honestly don't know. Been on 15 minutes, and I feel like you know, ain't really said shit. You know, I guess there isn't really too much to talk about, man. Like here in my in the social media world, not a lot's going on. You know what I mean? Isaac, his guest mob, they're pretty much shit. They're done, and he hasn't really said shit about me, honestly. So the whole drama front right there, man, everything seems to be pretty good, bro. You know, like I'm winning. Feel like I'm on top. That's something to be positive about, huh? Or is that still kind of mean and negative too? God, I don't know. Oh man. Cruella DeVille says, Charlie, you know certain people like to take your channel down. You need to make a Cash App and PayPal. Nah, I don't need that. Like I don't really do the channel anymore for money, quite honestly. You know, like me and Erica work. Like the money's nice, I appreciate it. You know, it does help out a lot, and all that good stuff. But you know, I just like going out and just having fun and just sharing shit with you guys. Like, we got us a whole new vlog. I thought about whether to go live today or share you know, a video that we took yesterday. We went up to the mountains, did some swimming, me, Erica, and Penny, and yeah, had us a nice afternoon chilling, and I recorded it too, you know, and yeah, I thought about sharing that with you. I just kind of almost felt like rather going live, you know, since I had this kind of bullshit on my head. You know, I know it's kind of dangerous, you know, to go out there and to come out and share with you guys, you know, every thought and idea and feeling and dream and shit like that. Man, there are people that use that against you, and yeah, you know, people that know your inner workings, how you tick. You know, the more they know, the more that they can, you know, use it against you and shit like that. You know, and that's kind of like my gift and a curse, I guess. I don't know. You know, I come out here and you guys are my gift, and I share. You know, we connect. We share this connection. You know, from me being real and honest and telling you how I feel and shit. You know, but on the flip coin, you know, that gives the trolls and shit ammunition as well. Like, oh yeah, Charlie had a fucked up dream about his dad, yada yada. You know, but you know, if I don't let it out, I don't talk to somebody about it. Who knows? I could be just sitting on the shit for all the rest of the week. Maybe mess my vacation up. We're going on vacation this Friday. How many times have we gone on fucking vacation this year? Holy crap, we're going back up. Well, I don't want to tell the spot that we got, but we got ourselves a little going camping again. Damn it, Erica, thank you. I know every time we go camping, I say, this is it. This is my last time I'm going camping for the year. Screw this. And we're going camping. We're going camping again this weekend, man. Work gave us Friday and Monday off, so we got a 4-day weekend to sit back and relax. And yeah, Erica got us a spot up in the mountains. I think we're gonna go do some more swimming and check out some more waterfalls. I hope that you guys aren't as tired of the nature and the waterfall videos as I am, because you got some more coming. I'm not sure which ones they're gonna be, but yeah, man, we still got a few more weeks left in summer, and I think Erica, you know, Erica really likes swimming. She really loves the water, and yeah, she wants to try to get in a little bit more before, you know, it's over for the year, because, man, thank flipping God. Well, what's today? The 29th. We got 2 more days left in August. We're less than 30 days from fall. Yeah. And yeah, won't really be able to do too much swimming, I guess. You know, so gonna get that in now, and it's fun. You know, I went swimming with Erica yesterday. I didn't expect to go swimming, but I did. Took my shirt off. You guys are gonna get to see my flabby man boobs and my big fucking otter gut. I don't care though, because it was hot, and I felt comfortable. I fell into the water. Let's go ahead and just say it. I fell into the water, but you know, it was nice, and I didn't regret it. And yeah, I got it on video. Let's take a look. I haven't looked at any of the clips yet. I got a whole bunch of clips here. About another 45 minutes worth of clips that I'm gonna have to trim out. Hold on, let's see here. Where's Erica at? She does a cannonball for you guys. You guys want to see Erica's cannonball? Where's it at? And then I jumped in too. Where's it at? Shit, I can't find it anywhere. Okay. Y'all don't need me just sitting here staring, looking out at this shit. William Gabriel says Upper and Lower Creek Falls above Morganton. What's Lower Creek Falls? I'm not so sure I've ever heard of Lower Creek. We love Upper Creek Falls. We love they got a spot out there to go sliding, but here recently, man, it has really gotten packed. Last time we went to Upper Creek, we didn't even go swimming. We packed the suit out, man. I had a fucking big heavy pack with fucking floats on and shit, and then we didn't even break them out and go swimming. The last couple of places we went, except for the pots yesterday, last couple of places that we went to go swimming, we didn't even go because it was so small and there were so many people there that kind of felt uncomfortable. You know, you didn't really want to just jump in, you know, right next to this stranger you don't know, family style. Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna go swimming right here. What was that? What was that video Erica showed me of some of y'all seen the video of the two women fighting at the fucking pool party in Las Vegas? Oh man, that shit was so fucking funny. Or not even funny, it was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah. Jason Wren, what's up? Says you don't have a body like hey, you know, Jason Wren says, nah, brother, you don't have a body like Isaac. Hey man, you know what? Even if I did have a body like Isaac, you know what I'm saying? I would still fucking put that camera going, man. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Checking in. Cannonball! I wouldn't give a damn. You know what I mean? You can't let your size and shit determine, you know, your happiness. You know, your ability to get out and live life. You know what I mean? You've got to damn put all that shit aside you. And the older you get, you know, thankfully, you know, you always see these old people that I don't give a shit. You know, like they really don't. You know, old people, they really don't give a shit. Dad really did not give a fuck. You know, and I mean, Dad, of course, Dad's a bad example because Dad never gave a fuck, whether he was 22 or 102. You know, Dad never gave two shits. You know, but like the older you get, man, the less you really give. The less you really care about like the non-important shit. You know what I mean? And you know, one of those things is you know on what others think of you. You know, because I don't know. I don't know why, because I'm not there yet. Okay. Did y'all see that? That was weird. Did y'all see that? That was weird. It looked like I kind of slowed down for a minute there. Maybe some bad internet connection or something. Let's see here. Amar Tube says you should have sued Mike for making Jenny say you raped her, just like Johnny. You know, just like Johnny lied on you giving him drugs. You know what? It's all good, bro. Quite honestly, man. Okay, all right. Guys, like, Steve laughed. Are you gonna take? No. Okay, yeah. Is everything? Cause like, am I moving swiftly, regular, y'all? Let me take a look here on my phone because I feel like something. I don't know. Okay, I'll turn that. I guess it's not so bad. Maybe Nicole says it is lagging. Okay. Well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the thing about the whole deal with you know, all the how do I say it? Like I don't know how to say it exactly. Like I'm trying not to piss anyone off right now or anything, you know. But I mean, yeah. You know, might as well just fucking talk and say, you know, like obviously you all know and you all witnessed all the bullshit has gone down over the past few years. You know, the YouTube drama, all the bullshit that was spun up to discredit me and turn everyone against me. You know, a lot of people bought into that shit. You know, at the time. You know, and it really did hurt. Quite honestly, it really did hurt. Not only emotionally, but also, you know, mentally. You know, and it hurt how everyone felt around me, you know, like everybody fucking hated me, you know, they thought I was this rapist, child abuser, elderly abuser, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And yeah, y'all wanted nothing to fucking do with me, you know, And but as time has passed on, you all have kind of seen what it is, been able to determine fact and fiction from all these accusations and tales and fables that have been spun for YouTube drama. You know what I mean? And I really feel vindicated, quite honestly, man. Like, like things aren't how they were back in 2017 and 2018, probably even 2019. You know what I mean? Like the script has just been flipped. You know what I mean? Like, my name has damn near been absolved. Like it's like that. The accusations and shit are still out there. And unfortunately, whenever Mike and them want to bring it up, they will stand behind their statements, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But more people than not know the actual truth. I'm not flooded on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter with haters anymore. Haters or trolls. I remember there was a time where I'd get on social media, and there'd be people that I used to call friends, that were like, "Damn it, Charlie, I can't fucking believe you, motherfucker." And I'm just like, shit. As well as trolls. Yeah, you raped your sister, from Mr. Clean 420, or SpongeBob, or some odd troll name, Mr. Dribbles. I don't know. But and it was fucking every day, and it was constant, and it was rough. And it was hard to get on social media, without being reminded of this situation that just was untrue, and everybody was just like, "Yeah, man, Charlie did it. Social justice will prevail on your ass," and yeah, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how. I don't know. I would say I honestly don't know how me and Michael and them would be able to move past that kind of shit, since so many people want answers, like, that was the thing. Like, man, they just went too fucking far, bro. Just shit went just too fucking far. Like, there's certain shit that you don't fucking do, and lying about sexual assault is one of those things. You don't do it, man. Like I said, it's crazy. We all grew up, victims of one person's lies and accusations. Whenever I told you all, my cousin Catherine straight up accused my dad, not only my dad, but also my uncle. Fucked up a whole family, man. We were a very happy family down there. Who knows how I'd be today, man? I'd probably be, I don't know. I'd have been an altar boy. I'm sure I'd have been an altar boy in Catholic. I'd have done got raped for real. No, I'm kidding. No offense to Catholic religion. Very, very sweet people. All my mom's whole side of the family was Catholic, But yeah, it uprooted us, man, from our lives, man. We were born and raised down in Charleston, and went to school there up until 5th grade, 4th grade. Last year, 4th grade was my last year down in Charleston. And it was all because, my cousin lied on family, bro. And this is before the internet. This wasn't no fucking, move done for attention for YouTube or no shit like that. This was some serious cruel intention shit, man. And like I say, that she would go on to turn, she would come to find out she would have assaulted both me and my cousin, and turned around and blamed my dad and my uncle, probably afraid that we were going to tell or something. You know, we ended up having to pick up and move to Columbia, and we were the poorest we had ever fucking been in our goddamn lives, man. Swear to God, bro, it was the absolute poorest. Mom had no job. Dad was working fucking part-time Circuit City. Who remembers Circuit City? Dad would work part-time at Circuit City installing dishwashers and fixing damn garbage disposals and shit. And he'd take me with him. I don't know if it was for maybe some kind of sympathy, because he always had to go into houses to help. Probably to show these people, like, hey, man, I got a kid. Dad always had a plan. I love Dad, bro. Like, where I don't scam, Dad used to scam. I'm sorry. Dad would scam and hustle. Dad was a fucking hustler, straight up, through and through. And I'm pretty sure that he took me with him to these fucking jobs in hopes of maybe get an extra $5 or a little extra cash or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. There was no money coming in. Mom wasn't working. Oh man, it was so fucking bad. And of course, Dad probably fucking, imagine the stress and pain that it put on Dad. Every fucking body believing that he was a molester. Why? Because fucking family told everybody. Because family fucking flipped on him. Family demonized him. You know, and you would think that that we would have all learned something from that. I know I learned something from that. But it doesn't seem like anybody else did. Here you got, you know, Kimberly and Jennifer both damn coming forward and accusing me of assaulting them. And I have since went after Kim. I have since confronted Kim and told her straight up, go to the fucking police. Screw all this social media justice. Go to the police. And then Kimberly, this is back whenever Jennifer got exposed for the child abuse. Kimberly was like, oh, well, I suppose it's time that I do something about this. I've stayed silent for far too long. Even though she was all over the fucking internet. And what? Nothing's happened of it. Oh, and by the way, where is Kimberly at now? Like, it appears that her Twitter is gone. Let's take a look. The Pratt. What was it? The Pratt Pack? Oh, she's back. Okay, she was gone. All right, she was gone for a little while there. But she's back. Okay. People are watching, Kim. People are watching. Yeah, man, you know, like, I mean, what kind of, I don't know, like, I don't get it, man. Like, honestly, what kind of person would do that to their own brother? I mean, let alone any damn body, but fuck just how was her brother, anybody. And they took advantage of a Me Too movement. Remember that whole Me Too movement? And they just jumped in where they were like, oh, me too, Charlie. And like in the gravity of that shit, like I've never succumbed to that bullshit, you know, and I never will. And the whole gravity of their accusations into the situation, you know, is not only weighed down on me and them, but also all of you guys. Y'all are like, fuck. You know, like our family has a crazy fucked up history now. This past, you know, this history, you want to go ahead and dig into it and shit. It's really fucked up and it's really shameful. You know, and it's a mark on Dad and it's sad, bro. Like, you know, you can't, you know, if somebody were to find out about Angry Grandpa right now and they wanted to, you know, dive deep into Grandpa's history and watch these older videos and learn about the whole family and the dynamic that brings us together or keeps us apart, you know. And they get to looking into that fandom, you know, that shit that anybody can write, and they're gonna hear some fucked up shit. They're gonna read all kinds of damn bullshit about me, about Doug, about Jennifer. I mean, about all of us except for Michael and Kim. I mean, Michael and Kim and Bridget. Like, they're like the three right there. Brenda Pika, much love to you. Thank you so much. My friend Jerry, yes. Rest in peace, Jerry Whitley Jr., man. He was a good friend of mine. Hadn't seen him in quite some time, but he was a big Angry Grandpa fan. And yeah, passed away last week, had a heart attack and just stopped breathing. Leaving behind a wife and some kids, I do believe. And where's it at? He bought us something. Erica, where are those wolves at? We got some stone wolves around here somewhere. Erica took them and took a picture of them and didn't put them back where they're supposed to be. I'm kidding, but yeah, really, no, they're not where they were. But yeah, you know, just another life that Dad touched. You know, that gone too damn soon. You know, this dude was my age, guys. Heart attack and passed away. And you know, it's just a constant reminder, man, of just how fragile and how fast, you know, life is. You know? Yep. Just skipping stones. What you got there for me? Says Charlie, dreaming about your dad dying or dead means you're moving through a chapter of growth and you are gaining your own authority and leadership within yourself. Hey, that sounds nice. I like the sound of that. Yeah, man, you need to be my therapist, bro. I like that, bro. Can't pay you much, man, but my growth will be all the gift you need. Well, you know, honestly, I mean, I am leading my own life. Well, me and Erica, you know, we are leading our lives together up here in Shelby, North Carolina, you know, have our own place together, wonderful jobs that I'm super fucking happy with, you know, both got our own vehicles. Where's my title of my Jeep at? I got my title right over here with my motherfucking name on it, title in hand. Thank you, Joby. I love you for that. And yeah, man, you know, like I really feel like I'm on top. You know, I really feel like I'm on top of my game now more than ever. You know, and I'm happy, super happy, bro. You know, and like I say, I don't. That's all the shit that I can control. I was about to start talking about shit that I couldn't control, but everything that I can control, you know, I feel like I've got well in hand. Quite honestly, you know, and it feels so fucking amazing, guys. You know, to be able to show you guys this, like, because I went so long. How long was it? 27? I went a few good hard fucking years there. You know, even, you know, up until last year, up until I stopped drinking. You know, oh, thank you so much, God, dude. I'm almost 15 months sober. And so much great things have happened for me, you know, in those 15 fucking months, quite honestly, you know. And that I wish that I had quit drinking a long fucking time ago, you know. But yeah, you know, like within those 15 months, you know, I've been able to show you all virus and threat. We're good. Did not find any threats. Thank you. But yeah, you know, I mean, I really feel like I'm able to show you guys who I truly am, you know, and show you all that, you know, that I can overcome and that you can overcome as well. You know what I mean? Because I know that I'm not the only one out here, you know, that has been outcast, that has been rejected, turned upon, lied on, mud and shit just thrown and kicked on you, spit on, beaten down when you're at your fucking absolute worst. Because, yeah, man, here I am. You all saw it, man. Me at my absolute worst with old fucked up damn pink hair all here and there. You know, living in a fucking hotel room that my own brother paid for. Couldn't even afford my own fucking hotel room. pissed off the family, pissed off everybody on the internet. And then y'all saw fucking Fatty wobble up 4 flights. That was a low point for his life as well. So me and him both were at very low points in our life. He had to walk 4 flights. I had to fucking suffer a damn very public embarrassment, you know. And then they'd come up to the door, knock, 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 knock. You know, here I am trying to go to rehab the next day. And my brother, Michael, you knew this, man. I love you, Michael. Like I said, there's always avenues for reconciliation and shit. But I'm not gonna stop speaking my fucking truth, bro. I'm not gonna stop telling you, you know, my honest opinions. You know, I'm not gonna be a yes man. And that's just how it is. That's the fact. That's, you know, I don't ever see any sort of reconciliation between me and Michael coming, because I'm not gonna kiss his ass. I'm not gonna tell him what he wants to hear, and I'm not gonna play his fucking game, you know. And that has both been a gift and a curse in itself as well, you know. Like, I've always been the resistant one, you know, and for a while there it made me look bad, you know. Actually, I'll tell you what, I take that back. The resistance didn't make me look bad. The alcohol made me look bad. The alcohol and resistance. The alcohol that would magnify, you know, my feelings and then skew them, and then I just looked like shit. Gamer guy says, keep being sober. You're right, dude. You're a good dude. Speak your truth. I appreciate it, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, and I'm sorry, you know, that these lies and all this bullshit was made up. Like, you know, but I'm not the one that made this shit up. I'm not. I hate it. Because, I mean, you look at Mike and you know he's hurting, bro. I mean, like, and he's got no one to fucking turn to, no one to damn hang on to. You know? I mean, he has Bridget and shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, in the end, that's all you really need, quite honestly. You know, is a good woman and your immediate family, you know, has kids and shit, you know. And, you know, and I try not to continue to stir the pot, you know, but the unfortunate thing is that I go live and that you people have questions and shit. And you guys want answers. And then, of course, there's also trolls that want to kind of stir the shit pot, you know, that want to keep it going and throwing the negativity out there, you know. So, I mean, overall, it's just never going to end, quite frankly. Like, this net of negativity and doubt and questions and just the nasty lies and accusations and the whole history. It's there. It's going to be there forever, you know. Adam Ritter says Mike has Isaac. Yeah, Mike has Isaac. Yeah, with friends like those, who needs friends, right? You see what happens with every one of Isaac's friends. Where's Larry and Starshine? Larry, Starshine, Kara, Amanda. Who else? Oh my God, we can keep going. Chief Vodka, Haley. Oh my God. You know, see what kind of friends they are. That's why I steer clear of that shit. You know, these guys, they try to bring me in. There's been numerous times where Isaac has messaged me and tried to hit me up and been like, hey man, don't you miss your family? Get back with your family. Hey man, panel up with me. This is your only chance to talk to your brother. Like, fuck you and fuck Mike. You know, like these people are so used to fucking setting rules and demands on people, you know, that they'll have a conniption fit if they don't fucking get their way. You know, they'll break your Lego blocks. You know, they'll fucking spill over your milk. They'll pinch you. They'll go tell lies and shit on you. They'll act like a kid. And oh yeah, and like Mary Keto says, those are clout chasers. Like the ones that are gonna sit back and that are gonna. Because let me tell you what, bro. Like people like to say, like talk about Charlie clout chaser. He just wants the attention, yada yada. Jennifer loves to say, oh, Charlie just wants the drama, attention to pay his bills. Like, yet Jennifer is the one that is doing whatever it fucking takes to stay on Michael's teat, living in Michael's house. It ain't in her fucking house. Jennifer has made a living off of her lies and bullshit. And see, if I had just played along, same shit could have happened to me. I could be living on Michael's dick too. Doesn't that sound fun? Seriously. If I were a clout chaser, if all I wanted was the attention and fame, bro, I'd be, yes, I'm asking Michael. I'd be shucking and jiving, all that shit. Whatever you fucking need me, clip your toenails, get that cheese from underneath your titty. I ain't gonna do it. Chris says Jennifer has been very, very lucky. I would have chucked her out the door. Oh, well, she's quite expendable. Like I said, who remembers whenever Jennifer tried to stand up to Isaac for making fun of that little baby? Nicole or Nikki Flockavelli had a baby that had clubbed feet, and Isaac started making fun of the little baby having clubbed feet. Jennifer took up for Nikki and for the baby. Jennifer showed a shred of credibility, showed an ounce of honor, and she stood up to Isaac and said, "Fuck you." Isaac said, "Excuse me, bitch. Gas mob, get her." Next thing you know, there's Steve Billings sharing all these private messages that him and Jennifer had together. Jennifer went to Michael, and Jennifer's like, "Michael, what do I do? We're going to war." Michael told her, he's like, "Well, I got your back. I don't want to, Jennifer, but if it comes down to it, I got your back." Next thing you know, Jennifer goes after Isaac. "Yeah, fuck you, Isaac." Isaac's like, "Jennifer, why are you a prostitute?" Shares the screenshots of Jennifer talking about being a prostitute to Steve and shit. And the next thing you know, Jennifer's Twitter's gone. Bloop. Jennifer's Facebook. Bloop. Jennifer's YouTube. Bloop. And Michael sitting back, chewing on his fingernails, chewing the nanny out of his fingernails. I wonder if Michael still has doo-doo under his fingernails. He's chewing the doo-doo out from under his fingernails. Not saying a fucking word while Isaac is attacking Jennifer. Then this is in November. This is while Dad is fucking dying from cirrhosis of the liver. November 2017. God, somebody send me that fucking tweet, please. Here I am at the Angry son of AGP. Somebody please send me that the screenshot of that tweet where Isaac is going after Jennifer for being a prostitute. The tweet that they legitimized that Isaac said that he quote unquote had Jennifer do to expose Morticia. We just knew we couldn't trust Morticia. So Jennifer gave Morticia some fake info that I then turned around and used against Jennifer later. Isaac was attacking Jennifer and calling her a prostitute and shit and going after Jennifer. November 2017. Dad dies December 2017. Mary's Keto and Moore says, "I remember your father raising those boys because Jen wanted to be elsewhere with the man instead. Jen took away a lot of your father's life. I am sure he loved the boys, but that was her job, not his." Absolutely. Dad all the time would curse Jennifer for choosing cock over her own boys. Constantly. Why do you think I was brought into the picture? In a way, I guess I can almost be thankful for Jennifer's negligence, because had she not been so disinterested in her own children rather than herself, if she wasn't such a Susan Smith, now that's something else to think about too, we'll get into that in a second, but had she not been such a Susan Smith, I wouldn't even been in the picture. I wouldn't have been in there to clean up after the boys, to pick up the burden for Dad. And I did ease the burden so very, very, very much for Dad. I picked up the pieces that Jennifer dropped. Hoffman Maine says, didn't you recently have to teach JC how to use a debit card and count over 20? I didn't teach him how to count, but he did not know. He was sending Kyler pictures of his fucking money. How much do I have here? How do I use? Yeah, and I did teach him how to fucking swipe a damn debit card. It's like JC, he's just so new and ignorant to the world. It's all coming at him so fucking fast. He doesn't have time. He doesn't take the time to stop and read what the little fucking machine says and look at his card. He's just all caught up in the purchase and shit. He's like, and I hate to fucking make fun of him. But I mean, he did try to screw me and Erica over hardcore by giving out our work. You know? So, I mean, yeah, the boy was so sheltered. And now he's back to living where? Where's he at? At Grandma's? He's living with Nana. He's back to that bullshit that he was in, that I tried to rescue him from. The YTuber says you always downgrade your family. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say about him, honestly? Shit. Give me something nice to fucking say about you and I'll say it. You know, like here, Michael lost his dog. Rest in peace, Bella. So sad. You know, like it's you know, it's incredible, you know, losing a pet. David Falls, much love, says Mike only used the boys for videos. He never took time to care for them. Good to see you still being positive, Charlie. I appreciate that. And I mean, it's unfortunate but true. Michael's only uses those that he loves, those that love him, for videos and shit, man. Like every time JC gets in trouble, his face is there. JC got arrested, video. JC's getting out of jail, video. Where's JC at now? RS, much love to Asheville. Much love back to Asheville, bro. We almost came to Asheville yesterday. They had the Leaf Festival downtown out there. But, man, it was so hot, and we were supposed to wear masks and shit that I didn't even go. Didn't even go. But, yeah, you know, like, what, apparently Mike used his own dog's death for clickbait. Like he did a video before Bella died, and he did a video before the video of him revealing to us all that Bella had died. Apparently, what it was, this video right here. And who knows, man? Who knows if he was trying to hurt me or not? Because, guys, I haven't talked to my mom in a couple of months now, ever since the whole child abuse thing went down. And I exposed Michael for taking Mom's phone away and shit. Mom, yeah, I haven't talked to Mom since. Mike got her a new phone. Anyway, so yeah, we're heartbroken apparently. 3 days ago, 168,000 views. He was trying to milk it. Says we're heartbroken. And apparently, according to viewers, whoever watched the video, apparently he alluded to the fact that, he alluded to the idea that it was a family member that passed away. Is Did I get that information correctly, guys? Did he try to make it seem like it was a family member or something, like an immediate person of blood that passed on or whatnot? Because I had a couple people that were like, Charlie, what's up? Who died? You know, wanting to know if I knew. Nicole B says, yes, that's exactly what he did. Mad Max says a dog is a family member. Though I get it. Hey, I get it. But you know what? He should have said it. He should have told everybody 2 days ago when it happened, when it was going down. Like Michael is always talking about being honest and real and open. You know, but he keeps the real shit private. Shit that really goes down, he keeps that shit private until after it's done happen. David Fall says he made it look like somebody had died. Paul, guess what's up, Paul? You know? And I mean, like, what a sad fucking existence. You know, he realizes himself that people just want to see him do bad. Like, he has no career in happy vlogs. Nobody wants to see Michael go out and do good, apparently. So he's stuck in this fucking downward spiral. You know? Oh, damn. Sympathy seeking and self-denial, bro. Quite honestly. Ken Coakley says dogs are family members. Bro, I get it. But you know, that's whatever. Hey, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not the one that watched the videos and that are always like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Michael. I'm not the one that is being controlled emotionally by it. Whenever they come out here and they're trying to make people feel bad, I didn't even fucking watch the video. Maybe my mom had died. I don't fucking know. They wouldn't have told me. You know? You know, yeah, seriously. I mean, if that's what Michael's fans like, that's what Michael has to give to them. He has to give them the bullshit, the spoon-fed clickbait. You know, the constant negativity and drama. Not me. I'm not the one that wants it. I'm not the one that's giving him the attention or the sympathy anyway. I'm coming out here hitting him with hard facts and truths, bro. He needs to quit with all this fucking sympathy seeking. And he needs to focus on self-growth. How long before he does another video? Man, I need to get on a diet. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it. Swear to God, I'm gonna lose it. I can't keep going like this. Mary Keto, thank you. So, you know, says we would have told you if something had happened to your mom. I appreciate that because nobody in the family is going to tell me. That's how ridiculous shit's gotten. I'll probably won't see or talk to my mom again before she dies. I've kind of come to terms with the fact that the last time that I got to spend with my mom was in April at Edisto Island. You know, mom's always walking down those busy ass highways, fucking Dorchester Road and Ashley Phosphate, riding the buses to and from work. She can fucking get hit by a car tomorrow. That'd be it. Goodbye, Mom. I'll think back on and smile on when I took her to Hilton Head. Got pictures of her with her cape on. Helped her gather elements for her Wiccan box. And why? because Michael doesn't want me to have a relationship with my mom. And if they want to counter that with mom doesn't want to have anything to do with you, then, you know, why wouldn't mom want to have anything to do with me? What did I do to mom in between Hilton Head Island and today? If anything, me and mom were like that. And the whole child abuse shit, whenever fucking Johnny came forward and told everybody that Jennifer's boyfriend was beating him up and hanging out with gang members. And me and mom were like that. Mom told me, said, don't you call DSS, I'm calling them. Mom was the one calling me, telling me that kids were fucking stalking her house, calling her a bitch and a whore. While Bridget and Jennifer were going around talking about, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Who remembers that shit? Who remembers whenever Bridget and Jennifer were laughing like, yeah, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I can agree with this 100 times, girl. Rabbit Trap Snap remembers. Seriously. And I'm so glad that Michael had Johnny do that video of me accusing of giving him drugs, which is not up anymore. Isaac, why'd you delete that video? Isaac deleted a couple of videos there. Where's that video at? That staged video of Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs. Chris, happy Sunday to you, brother. 3:33, just over an hour live. I don't know what am I going to do for dinner? I can eat some leftover burritos. I got stuff to make burritos yesterday. I had me a burrito. Thinking about grilling a hamburger, though. I want to gather up some wood, some sticks outside, and have myself a nice wood-grilled hamburger with some nice crisp lettuce, some cheese. You know. Yeah. So even like I say, man, I just thank you all though so much, man. Like you guys aren't interested at all, you know, in my decline. Quite honestly, there was a time. Who remember? Go ahead and raise your hand. Who remembers whenever the cool thing to do was to hate Charlie? Waking up in the morning and being like, all right, what did they say about Charlie? What are we going after Charlie for today? What did this son of a bitch do? I was the fucking devil. What did the devil do today? And, you know, y'all wanted to see, well, there a lot of people wanted to see me do bad. You know, I was stuck in that fucking loop with Michael. Miss Tina Bates, much love to you. Says, I love seeing your grown-up videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I feel like there has been a lot of growing up in my videos, man. Like I guess I don't necessarily run around and scream into the camera and act an ass too much anymore. Even though sometimes I miss that. Sometimes I feel like my grown-up videos now are a little too boring. I feel like I need to spice shit up. Like I don't want to go to like a battlefield anymore. I don't really necessarily want to go to a mountain anymore. I don't know, man. I'm at a crossroads for many things, you know. But I do have a nice growing up video for y'all tomorrow. Me and Erica went swimming and did some cannonballs into the mountain pools. Really nice. Sweet Honey, Alabama. Says, does Michael even love his family? Well, you know what I mean? I'd say yeah. You know, there's a love to it. You know, the tyrant still has love for his underlings. But I think maybe that love kind of turns, it kind of changes over time, you know. It kind of changes from love to possess, quite frankly. You know what I'm saying? Michael, I don't necessarily feel like he exactly loves his family anymore as much as he feels he possesses them. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain amount of love and tenderness, and you know that comes from history and growing up together. You know, before having money or before having power or the ability to control another's life. Quite frankly, you know. But I honestly feel like Michael just looks at as them all, everyone in, you know, all of his family as items, a collection of things, you know, that he can manipulate, he can play with. They're like his little wrestling dolls, his little wrestling toys. Michael can call over the house at Jennifer's house, well, his house. He can call over to his house where Jennifer's staying right now and give the weirdest, wildest demands and have them met. He can say, hey, I'm coming over for dinner tonight. I want Little Caesars. I want KFC. I want Hawaii. I want King's Hawaii. He can have a whole king spread set out. I want pinatas in every room. I want balloons that go halfway up, that float halfway up. They don't touch the ceiling, but they don't touch the floor. And I want them to alternate red, green, blue, orange, black, red, green, blue, orange, black. See you for dinner, Jennifer. And then Jennifer better have that fucking shit done. Yeah. Mary Keto says, Charlie, live for tomorrow without the heaviness you carry because of the lies they spread, because they are enjoying your pain right now. You want to get even, forget them, move forward. Oh, I mean, you know, it's a lot easier said than done, quite frankly, you know. And I really don't feel like they are happy right now. I honestly don't feel like they are happy with what you perceive to be my pain, you know, like there might be a little bit of pain and regret for the past and shit, but like quite frankly, man, I'm very, very happy. You know, do you know how happy this makes me feel to be able to sit right here and say, ha ha, I told you all, even though I'm not going to do it like that. You know how fucking happy it makes me to be able to sit here, a vindicated man, to finally be able to fucking talk over those that fucking tried to bury me. Like, I mean, yeah, there's a certain amount of pain that will always remain. You know, if you really truly love and care for somebody, you know, then that pain and that hurt of them from them betraying you, the way that my family betrayed me, that kind of pain and hurt is never ever going to go away. You know, I mean, you guys, it's weird. You guys are looking at it in a whole different lens than I am, you know, because it's not your family that has done this to you. You may look at it, you can look at my situation with a certain amount of nonchalance, you know what I mean, that would allow you to be able to brush off those accusations because you kind of see it through the eyes of an outsider, from somebody that's not having that happen to them by family. Like you can almost brush it off like, oh, just forget about it. Don't worry about it. You know, it's like telling your child to brush off the insults and bullshit of a child of a schoolhouse bully. You know, somebody that is not your blood relative, somebody that, you know, you didn't watch Potty Train, you know, didn't live in filth and squalor together, quite honestly. Greasy, I don't know, brother. Why'd you get timed out for saying? I don't know, man. They might have accidentally got you. I doubt they would have done that on purpose, you know. David Falls says the sad fact is that most of us believed what Mike said about Charlie because we could not in a million years believe Mike could be so twisted and evil. I understand that, definitely, you know, like hell yeah, you know. And who would lie about some shit like that? Like honestly, like who would lie about you know, somebody raping and molesting their sister, you know, their own sisters, giving the nephews drugs and alcohol, beating their fathers. Like, man. Rabbit Trap Snap says, you got a Jeep and a girl. You're living the American dream now. Bad days are behind you. Well, I mean, those bad days are behind you. I'm sure that there'll be some more bad days to pop up in front of me, you know. But I feel like as long as I keep it straight and narrow and I stay strong and sober, that, you know, me and Erica, we're going to be able to beat anything that, you know, tries to stop us or slow us down, quite frankly. RS says, any plans to come to Highlands, North Carolina? Where's Highlands, North Carolina? Let me look this up. Highlands. Shit, that ain't, well, 2.5 hours away. What's all out in you're out there in Cashiers. I think we've been through Highlands before, maybe. Where is that? Is that in Tennessee? It is in Tennessee. No, it's, I don't fucking know. It's not in Tennessee. I don't know, my friend. You've been all the fuck over, bro. If you find something interesting, man, it'd be cool to do and hang out and chill. I'm down for it, man. Tina Bates says, your brother blocked me years ago only because he saw I came in here. Says, that man is crazy. Most bullies are. I mean, you know, like, yeah, it's kind of sad, man. They got to the point, like, because it got to a point where they couldn't really control people emotionally with the lies and accusations. So they decided to control through fear. You know, they're like, if you're following Charlie, then we're blocking you. They weren't even just blocking people that were coming to them asking questions. They were blocking anybody that they saw commenting on my Twitter, on my YouTube. How many of y'all got blocked just for fucking damn being on my Twitter or on my YouTube? You didn't necessarily take sides, but just because you were okay with Charlie, you got blocked. That's how they started trying to control the narrative. Look at that. Tina Bates, Rabbit Trap Snap, Kathy. The first three right there. Bam, man. Like, it's so sad, man. Like, you know, I hope that it didn't affect your lives too greatly. I hope that your Twitter is still cool, that your Facebook is still cool. They're not doing too much over there on Twitter anyway, I promise you. Same old bullshit. Greasy says they've been hacking people too as well. Man, it's a crazy fucking... I tell you, it's crazy and how deep and devious, you know, the YouTube game gets, dude. And it's not just Michael and Bridget. It's almost every big YouTuber. Almost everyone, man. They've all got their own crews and cliques, you know, and their own circle of trolls that go out and attack anybody that try to speak up or just don't agree with them. It's all over the fucking place, man. Miss Deb says all you gotta do is get on with your life and try to forget about them. I don't want to, though. I don't want to. I don't wanna. I want to sit here and shout it out to the roof. Shout it on high. Hey, bro, I kick ass. These motherfuckers lied. This is what I want to do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, I find joy in this. You know, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. All this shit motherfuckers put me through. You telling me you went through the same shit that you're just going to be all some fry tuck monk bullshit Ooh, peace and love with the world. Fuck no, you ain't. No, we ain't. You know, like, no, you ain't, man. So why the fuck do I? Like, why do y'all have such high hopes for Charlie? Charlie, chill. Like crazy. My father is AGP. Do y'all really see me walking that close hand in hand with enlightenment and peace and love? I try. I try when I want to, but I don't want to on this. I want to rub salt in that wound. Matt Nolan, thank you so very much, brother. Love it. That's a good little drop right there. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, man. That's going to break us over $300 for the month. Try and do something nice with it, man. We got something going on at work right now where it's like a there's a metal shortage. There's like shortages all across fucking America, from fucking metal to microchips to you name it, to workers, you know, everything. So a whole bunch of shit, a shit ton of shit that's on back order, from fucking Broncos to Xbox Series X's to fucking phones and shit. America's kind of lagging behind right now, guys, and we're starting to feel it ourselves a little bit. You know, so we're having to take a day off. And I said they gave us next week. They gave us Friday off. It's not because give us a nice long weekend. You know, they're a little short on material. So I mean, yeah, who knows how long that's going to happen? Maybe the week after that we'll get another week, a day off or something. So money might be a little tight next month. So every little bit that comes in is going to fucking help. I appreciate it. Plus, Erica's looking for a new place to rent and getting fucking tired of this trailer. Guys, like, I'm so super proud of what me and Erica have, what we've accomplished together here in these 3 short years. You know, I'm so happy and thankful to be sitting in my own fucking Wolfpacky room. Check it out, man. My own Wolfpack room that I can live stream in with all my shit. You know, I haven't, you know, like, I'm not used to living in anything nice, you know, so I'm used to living in, you know, trailers like this and shit, you know, but I'm so fucking tired of it, man. Central AC doesn't work here. Our stove only fucking works when it wants to. The refrigerator is broken again. I've got my milk and shit out in the fucking, you know, in a cooler with ice. Fucking the bathtub is falling through, man. The fucking toilet can like flush it like every 10 minutes or so. Man, like, dude, this place is a fucking shit bag. And I'm ready to find myself somewhere new to live, quite frankly. And we've been looking. Fingers crossed, guys. If y'all have y'all see anything in the area, man, let us know. You know, I kind of, like I said, I like it here, man. We're back up off the road. Our cats and our dog can run around and have fun and play. And we ain't but damn like 12 minutes from work. But, bro, tired of living like this. I'm ready to step it up a little bit, man. So you might be seeing us in a new place here real soon. Maria Trina, much love to you. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, I called this live stream death because I had a dream about Dad, man. Like I say, had a dream about Dad, and part of me wondered. I was like, you know, I'll try to decipher my dreams myself, you know. And part of me feels like maybe like Dad was getting involved. Like I said, it felt like Dad was getting involved in between a fight, trying to break up a dispute between 2 people or whatever, and it killed him over it. This dispute killed Dad. And I can't help but kind of feel like he was trying to break up the fight between me and Michael. And then I tried to help Dad up. and his guts were all over the pavement. And Michael was like, he's dead. You know? And I can't see, you know, that dispute between me and Michael and him having Isaac go after me day in, day out, you know, while Dad was still alive. I can't see that having helped Dad in his state at all. You know, here Dad is dying from cirrhosis, man, the swelling, the buildup of fluid on his fucking liver. You know, Dad's actively dying, you know, while me and Michael are embroiled in this damn online battle. You know, Michael's both mentally, physically, and financially invested in the downfall of his own brother in this battle that me and him were undertaking. He was actually paying fucking Isaac's bills. Michael's paid Isaac's bills for the last fucking 3 years, almost 4 years. Dad has been dead. What? Almost 17, 18, 19, 20, almost 4 years now. And Fatty just recently decided to lay off because I exposed him to fucking no end. We came out here for 2 days straight, like 6 hours worth of fucking live stream, exposing Isaac for every one of his fucking crimes. And he has just since been on a fucking downward spiral. You know, yeah. I am definitely on top of his ass finally, and he fucking knows it, you know, so but still, you know what I mean? Like Michael, you know, we paid this motherfucker's bills. Isaac became Isaac and guess Bob because of me. Because I fucked up and because Michael needed to destroy me. And he did it all while Dad was dying of fucking cirrhosis. Like I said, Isaac would not only go after me while Dad was dying, he would go after Jennifer too. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. I got to call myself on that. That's wrong. Because she wasn't pregnant. Yeah, she wasn't pregnant when Dad died. I got to look at them dates. Did somebody send me that tweet? Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for that, Ben. Is there a date on this? Do you have the date? Check it out. Here's still the proof of it right here. Want to take it a step further, Jen? How about you worry about having the custody of your kids? Do I need to even bring up the text of you saying you were a prostitute last year? I don't know who would pay for that, but whatever. Yeah. So I don't think that didn't happen while Dad was alive, though. So, but still, it doesn't matter. You know, even the battle with me. Do you really think that went over well with Dad? How many messages a day do you think? Well, I don't even know. Dad wasn't in control of his own damn social media, so. But I'm sure Dad was getting comments and he was reading all was following everything that was going down. Just imagine Dad dying, you know, maybe believing that I raped my sisters. Imagine the pain that Dad felt that video. Michael on camera. Kim, did he rape you? He raped Kim. He raped you too, Jennifer? Oh my God, group hug. Bet Dad's fucking heart was breaking. Like, I seriously bet any will to fucking live damn near went out the window right then. Like, goddamn. All this fucking shit. Just let me leave this fucked up existence, Lord. And I'm sure that fucking Dad had a doubt, though. I don't think that they completely swayed Dad. Like I say, Dad knew who Michael was before Dad passed away. Like I said, I can't begin to tell you all the times that fucking Michael controlled Dad. And how much Dad hated it and would tell me how he felt at the damn dining room table, but then turn right around and threaten to kick me out if I ever told Michael. And I never said a word. That's why Dad always came to me. Dad said straight up, he said, I created a monster. I'll never forget it. And little did I fucking know. Back in 2014, whenever Jennifer would bring me over to watch her kids while she was living at Jamie's house. Jennifer couldn't even take care of her fucking kids when they were living with her. So she had me come stay with her to watch the fucking kids. Who remembers that shit? Not many of y'all remember that who remembers back that Thanksgiving that Michael gave me the PlayStation for Christmas. Thanksgiving and Christmas 2014. But those actually kind of felt like good days. But Dad told me then, because I still wasn't part of the videos at that point. I was just living over at Jennifer's house, out of the way. You know. Yeah. Mary Keto says all the truth came to him when he left this world. He knows everything. I'm sure your dad is pissed at Mike. I mean, I hope. I'd pray that there's an afterlife, and if there is, then Dad definitely knows the truth. If there's any of that magical shit that happens when we pass away, we all earn this infinite knowledge and wisdom, and we transcend. If that's the case, then Dad definitely knows, and that makes me smile. And I don't want to hurt any of y'all's feelings, whenever I say if and maybe, I'm not saying there isn't. I just don't know, And like I say, man, whenever shit really hits the fucking fan, and I lay my head down that pillow and I'm really struggling and I'm really trying, I pray. I swear to God, I'll call upon the Lord. I don't know if that's muscle memory. I don't know if that's just something that I, deeply ingrained deep down, or if maybe deep down I do believe, whenever shit gets really fucking bad. I mean, I don't care how loudly I scream. I don't know if there is or not, Whenever my back's really against the wall, I'm like, dear God, help! You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's some sort of belief to it there, I would think, And this is me being honest, man. Like, I'm not going to sit there and constantly try and milk it, and do like Michael, make a fucking video. I'll see you again one day, Dad. I love you. I'll see you in heaven. Beep, 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 beep. And then turn right around and say, oh, I don't know if there is a heaven. Then Bella's sitting on his lap. Like, Michael, you want to pray to know God that there is no afterlife, because if there is, then Dad fucking hates you up there. And you, Kim, and you, Jennifer. And you, Isaac, since you seem to think that he's your fucking father too. He hates your goddamn guts. Am I wrong in feeling that? Am I the only one that feels that way? I'm going to have to get off of here soon. It's about time to eat. I'm about ready to start cooking. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I tend to feel like that dream about Dad. I tend to feel like maybe it did have something to do with me, the fighting with me and Michael, you know, and how it killed Dad or whatever. But I'm still kind of stuck on the hump as to, not really stuck on the hump. I'm not so sure it was Dad coming to me physically in the dream though. You know. So, and like I say, once again, you know, if like there is room for reconciliation and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate the way that the fucking family is right now. I have, you know, it absolutely saddens me, you know. Like life is not long. You know? Life is not long. Blink and your dad's been dead 4 years, you know? And there's a huge gap of missed opportunity there, you know, both privately and socially for me and Michael and the family, you know. Instead of taking that pain and that sadness, you know, and using it as rocket fuel, you know, to help elevate us, you know, to that next level, because you know we were gonna need to elevate ourselves, you know. Now that Dad's gone, like boom, that's it. Like Dad was the fucking drawing force, you know, for the family. You know, we could have took Dad's passing, you know, and reinvented ourselves with it and shit, you know. But instead, Michael was just very greedy. We all saw Michael's greed really come out when Dad passed away. You know, you saw nobody has come out a winner on this except for Michael. Nobody has a fucking pot to piss in. Nobody has come up the way Michael has. All of Dad's possessions were just turned around and give back to Michael because it was in Michael's name anyway. You know? Any fucking dollar I or Doug make, you know, is begrudged like a son of a bitch and counted and held against me and Doug and Tina. You know? And Michael, I believe the reason that Michael did it, that the reason Michael is trying to hoard it all, both financially and socially, you know, is because it's slowly dwindling away. The moment Dad died, it started dwindling away, and he needs that big fucking nest egg, you know, because it gets smaller day by fucking day. It didn't have to be that way though, you know. We could have really created something so much different, so much better, you know, so much more real and endearing, you know. Him says it seems like you all have inflated egos. Well, I mean a little bit. Like everybody on this earth has an ego. You know what I mean? And it's only gotten worse, you know, with social media, with this little device right here that we can go on Twitter and Facebook and we can post pictures and doctored up bullshit, fucking memes and shit. We're all like goblins. We all looking to see how many likes and reactions we got on our shit, which in turn fuels our egos. I got to tell you though, I don't have too much of an ego, man. I've got a certain amount of depression and shit, like, you know, that's been ingrained. I've got a certain amount of self-deprecation, you know, like self-doubt that's ingrained in me, dude. Like, man, can't nobody bring me down like I can bring down my fucking self. I promise you that, bro. But but yeah, you know, like, and I got to tell you, you know, my ego has also been fed these last few months, you know, as I've started to rise above the bullshit. Like, quite frankly, I'm sorry, but it is just the way it is. You know, like I lived so long, you know, in the shadows of these lies and accusations, you know what I mean, that um you know, that it stunted my growth both emotionally and socially, you know. It's fucked me up, you know what I mean? So to sit here and gain all that back, you know, and you know, within this year and a half, it has brought a certain amount of self-confidence back that breeds ego. I mean, it is what it is. I apologize, but I don't apologize, you know. I shouldn't have to apologize for feeling good about myself, for feeling confident in my fucking self. You know, that's another thing. Like, there's so many people out there that talk about ego and such like it's a dirty word. You know, when there is absolutely nothing wrong with being confident in yourself and believing in your damn self. And that's where's my rock at? I got it somewhere. I got it from rehab. I had a legitimate, straight up fucking mind doctor uh, um, who I worked with for that period of a month when I was in Fort Lauderdale, and she saw through me. She saw into me in a way that I can't see into myself. You know, the way that only therapists, you know, uh, uh, trained, accredited professionals can. You know, and she saw something in me that struck her. And you know, as you leave, they give you a little rock or something. They call it the rock out. We're gonna rock out. Go home and hear faith, trust, honor, obedience. She picked believe. And she gave it to me. And she told me, she said, Charlie, you need to believe in yourself. I look at you and I see so much doubt. You have so much ability to go out and do great things. But you just don't believe in your damn self. I need you to believe in yourself, you know? And I have that problem. I do. Like, I was been born with it, you know? Growing up, you know, my mom and dad tell me, oh, you ain't shit. You ain't goddamn shit. Get the fuck away. You know, mom, every time I you know, come home with a problem, you know, it was your fault. I bet you caused it. Get out there. Make me go fight. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, guys. Like I've gone through a lot of shit these last few years. Raise your hand if you can say you've gone through the shit that I've gone through. All the lies and accusations and also self-destruction as publicly as I have. You know, so fucking public. How little pieces of me would die each fucking day when I would screw up or whenever family would turn on me. You know, breaking down into thousands of little pieces. You know, and I've swept myself back up and reformed my fucking self, and I'm still doing it. I'm still here, still building. It's, you know, the rebuilding process is never ending until the day I die. Because what I'm building for myself right now is gonna get me ready for what's to come in the future. Firmly believe that shit. Firmly, absolutely believe that what I'm going through right now, the strength and the fortitude and the willpower, everything that I'm building and creating for myself right now is going to have me ready for something in my future. Something big, you know. And if you're not ready for it, then you're going to miss that opportunity. Tina Bates, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. You guys, and like I say, man, I don't have many people in this world. You know, I got all of you. I got Erica right here. I got me and Erica and Penny here immediately, you know. But it's so wonderful to know, man, and to not just know, but to be able to just pull up my phone like this and just reach out, just check y'all's messages and shit. The relationships that we have together, you know what I mean? Yep. Christina Whitley, Jerry's wife, said that she wanted to let you all know. Says, please let the Wolfpack know that I want to thank them for all the love they had for Jerry. Please, thank you so much. And I don't even know what to say back to that. Sad. You know? So partner, I have a little bit of regret because Jerry, you know, he would every now and again he'd message me, he'd hit me up and say, hey, let's meet up, let's do something. You know, and I was always too busy with something. I'd always, you know, I was always too busy going here, had this plan, had that planned. And we only got to hang out one time at Linville Falls, you know, and, you know, there was a certain amount of regret, you know, that I didn't meet up with him again, you know. Yeah, but if there is an afterlife and shit, then he's up there with Dad right now. He finally got to meet Grandpa. Yeah. Yep, and let you know, man. Give your sister a call, give your brother a call, your mom or your dad. You know, somebody you hadn't talked to in a while. See how they're doing, playing something, or even just you yourself. Just walk outside and sit in the breeze for a minute. Go do something different. Go experience something that you don't normally indulge in. You know, open your mind a little bit because, like, you know, life is short and sweet. And the older you get, the shorter it gets, man. You know, it's crazy how damn we're almost through 2021 already, man. A couple more days and it's September. So, anyways, man, we're coming up on damn 420. Been on here an hour and 45 minutes. I guess I'm going to go ahead and pop off. So, like I say, I appreciate having you guys here to help me vent. I feel better. You know, kind of feel like I kicked the hornet's nest a little bit, but I haven't said anything that I haven't said before, and anything that I probably won't say again. You know, is what it is. And you guys are my therapy. I do these things and say these things because I need to say them. You are my therapy. You are my sunshine. So I really appreciate, man, all you guys joining, bro. Lightning McQueen, David Falls, Miss Brenda, thank you for turning a wrench for us today. Ace, man. Mary Keto, have a great night. Josh Glendenning, Tenet Bates. I will believe. Okay, I believe I need to find that rock too. Greasy, have a great night, man. Jack Wirtz, Dr. Smith, X, Jordan, Yon, David Falls, Matt Nolan, thank you so much for that $50 donation, man. Yeah, thank you so much, Dougie, man. Appreciate you joining as always, man. Hopefully you're doing well. We'll have to try to hit up and hang out sometimes before the year's end. I'd hate to pass away or whatever, or Dougie passed away, and the last time we hung out was damn Dad's funeral, you know. So yeah, we have to meet together and get together and go do some fishing or some shit like that. Yeah, you know. So all you guys, man, thank you all for joining. I love you so very much, man. Hopefully no horrible dreams for me here the next couple of days. And 4 days on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we got 4 off. Holy crap, we're going camping. We got a spot with water and electricity, so I can just kick back with my fan going. Maybe watch some Simpsons while Erica does whatever she wants to fucking do. No, I'm kidding. We are going to go glamping, though, and we'll make sure we get some videos for you. I've got a video to put together for you all for tomorrow. And that's about it. You know, yeah. Like I said, thank you once again for joining. All the love and respect, and I give it back to you, man. So, yep. Holla at y'all next time. Maybe we'll go live while we're camping. Go live with some s'mores or something. They say we got Wi-Fi and stuff, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you all. Have a great night, and we'll holla at y'all next time. Peace. End it.